What you got, Bert?
Let's see. It's kind of a hypothetical question.
Okay.
If somebody had a gun to your head that was also a magic wand and forced you to either be Superman or Batman for the rest of your life, which one would you pick and why? You would also take on some of their like emotional baggage as well.
I'm still going.
I mean, you're not technically like completely turning into Bruce Wayne and your parents are dead or everything, but you still got that kind of sullenness and just general depression, being alone, and everything that comes with being Batman.
Mm-hmm.
And with Superman, you can still fly, shoot laser beams out of your eyes.
Become God.
And you're like generally upbeat, but you still have that kind of feeling of alienation because you're an alien.
That was a good TV show, Alienation. I
I
remember that.
don't know
I'm still going with Batman.
Why?
Really?
He had all the sweet gadgets. I mean, I said that earlier, and he's like, well, you can't fly. I'm like, dude, he's got a bat plane. I don't have a plane. I can fly on a plane.
Yeah, I mean, even with all the wonderful toys.
And I would know martial arts.
Yeah, I mean,
Cool.
you'd never be able to have like a meaningful relationship with anybody.
Yeah.
You just to be depressed and angry at everything.
Well,
all the
you're
time.
totally downplaying Batman here. You're making it sound way worse than it really is.
He's already made it. Obviously, his choice is going to be Superman.
No, actually,
so my choice
I don't
is
know
dumb.
Batman has some relationships with some, like, Robin, Oracle,
Listen, man,
Alfred.
I could call up Catwoman. You know,
That's right.
If
you want a piece.
we could tease each other for a little bit, and then
He's not lonely.
bam,
All the
Catwoman.
Yeah.
You got.
Have we swayed you to Batman, Bert?
I don't know. I mean, I just think it's like a really cool question to like think about, like what kind of baggage would come with the choice.
Like I said, you know, Batman can't fly, but he's got the plane.
And he's
He
got
doesn't
a
have
shitload
super
of money.
speed, but he's got the sweet cars
Sure.
and all the other sweet, awesome gadgets. He's got the cave, and he does have a lot of money. So he can. There's kind of just no end in sight to all the stuff that he can build and make. And he can whoop ass.
Yep.
Yeah,
And he's
Batman
really-
is awesome.
And he has a signal. Is there a Superman signal? Huh? No.
There's not.
Jimmy Olsen's got
But
his wristwatch.
at the same time, Superman doesn't need a signal
Yeah, I know.
because he's Superman,
because he's Superman.
Batman's just a dude.
and he can kick Superman's ass.
Mm-hmm.
I think I would pick Superman.
Okay.
And here's why. So I could just leave the planet.
Yeah, you can do
Just fuck
you're
everybody.
Superman. Yeah.
I'm gonna go because Bruce Wayne would be awesome because, like you said, there's like it's endless what he can do on Earth.
Right.
I'm trying to get out there and into Oa. I'm trying to go everywhere. Superman can just go anywhere and everybody wants to go.
But you're still in this universe.
Yeah.
Yeah, duh.
Yeah. I mean,
But Oa might not be there.
Oh, you're in this. Oh, well, shit.
Yeah, I mean,
I'd like
like
to find out
now.
what's going on in this universe too.
Yeah.
I'd still pick Superman. I could fly.
Fly
I
to
could go
Pluto, see
anywhere.
what's up.
I think the, obviously the part of me being the only Kryptonian would suck, but honestly, always was like, man up, Superman. Man that shit up. You've been the only fucking alien for your whole life. Just fucking deal. You could fucking fly and whatever.
I could have made it a little bit more complicated and put like which version of Superman and Batman. Like there's one version of Superman that he can only jump, can't breathe in space.
Faith.
Right. Right.
Can't breathe
like
in space.
early Superman.
Yeah, like Golden Age kind of stuff. And
Yeah.
like some of the Batmans are like really happy-go-lucky and goofy
No,
and fun.
not that one.
Or you got like,
Nobody wants to be that Batman, Bert.
come on, chum.
Hey man, I'm trying to bake Superman a big ass cake.
That ain't me. I want like animated series Batman,
Yeah.
where he can't take a punch for some reason. I'll scratch that. I don't want him at all. He goes that shit and be like, "Duh!"
Oh, I'm trying to be that Superman that turns into a cartoon when he flies.
Yeah.
That would be sick. Just bam, cartoon up in the air, done. Straight Roger Rabbit style.
All right, so we got
Batman.
you're Batman, you're
I'd be
Superman.
Superman, yeah.
Jim, what you doing?
I gotta say, I can't stand to read Superman.
Oh,
I know.
how?
Oh, no, we're not talking about that. That's for another time. That's for another time, Bert.
We're not. Just answer this. Just one short question. What's the newest Superman material that you've read?
All-Star.
Yeah, he didn't
Okay.
like All-Star?
I'm sorry, I just didn't like it.
You didn't?
I know.
Okay, we'll save it. We'll save it. We'll save it. We'll save it.
I
So-
read
Save it.
that one.
Making a note. Making
was
a note.
good.
Next time Jim's on the show, we are talking about All-Star Superman and why you are completely 100% wrong about that.
I understand why people like it. I just don't like it.
Jim doesn't like Sandman either.
I remember you telling me about that, and I forgot who it was.
It was. I'm right here, Bert.
Because we had another.
Which Sandman? Like the ghost from the Ghostbusters animated series Sandman? Because that guy was annoying.
No game it's in.
Neil Gaiman,
Okay.
Sandman. Yeah.
I knew what you were talking about. I figured that.
Yeah.
Do you remember that character? I'm gonna put you to sleep. Remember that? The ghost,
the ghost,
the Sandman ghost in the Ghostbusters animated
Is
series.
the old Jewish guy?
Oh, man.
Is that what you sounded like?
Yeah, that's how it talked.
Everyone will dream.
Exactly. Pull it up. Pull it up.
And his wife, the Sandwoman, came in because she's been smoking too many cigarettes.
Not Harvey Weinstein.
I gotta call Ma.
So, I'm not a big fan of reading Superman.
Mhm.
I much prefer to read Batman, but I gotta say, if I had to be one of the two, I'd rather be Superman.
Yeah.
It's
I can understand not liking a lot of the Superman comics because generally I actually stopped pulling
No,
Superman
there's
for a
a
while
lot of
because
really
it got
bad.
really, really rough.
There's a lot of really bad Superman.
yeah, but I mean,
Yeah.
you also gotta consider he's really the first superhero. It's
And
gotta be
it's-
by volume alone. There's got to be some bad
But it's
stuff.
also,
Yeah.
I mean, you hear from writers all the time. You hear from writers all the time that, like, Superman is a hard character to write for.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, he's so fucking powerful. Like,
Yeah.
what are you going to do that challenges this guy?
But
So-
I mean, like that seems like a caveat for not writing a good story. Make a good story that takes that out of play or makes it irrelevant to the story that you're telling.
And see, that's why all the good Superman stories don't play that up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
They play up his humanity.
Yeah, the Jeff
Yeah.
Johns, the Grant Morrison Superman, even
Not according to this guy.
even a lot of the other earlier Superman. Like I was a big fan of when Superman died.
Oh, yeah.
That whole thing in the '90s. You know. Granted, I do like more Batman stories. I think there are more Batman stories I would rather read.
Yep.
Yep.
But you know,
But if I had to be one, I'd rather be Superman. I mean, all the powers are awesome. You can't negate that. Though it would be nice to have Bruce Wayne's money and his lifestyle. I feel like Bruce Wayne, Batman, just gets beat to hell all the time, man.
it'd be brutal. Be a brutal
Yeah.
life.
Yeah, it'd be,
But if you were Batman, you could handle it because you're Batman.
yeah, but I don't want to handle
The
it.
world's greatest detective.
Yeah.
All
That
right.
is true. That
So I
World's
guess-
greatest
Basically,
detective.
basically, almost the smartest man on the planet aside from maybe Lex Luthor.
Mm-hmm.
But Superman's also smart too.
Yeah. So here
Yeah.
comes the Batman.
So, Bert, what's your verdict?
But so yours is more because of the power set and not.
Yeah, I think that's
necessarily-
more
Okay.
for me.
Within the last 5 minutes, I thought about this a lot. I put some deep thought into this. I mean, originally I think about this every once in a while just because I'm super nerdy and it's Batman and Superman.
Mhm.
And everybody wants to be Batman and Superman. But I thought Batman just because it's Batman. And I was like, and then I started thinking about all the just emotional baggage behind it. It's like, I don't want to be like that.
There's a lot
I
there,
just
yeah.
need more like an upbeating Superman and flying around and saving the day in the Big Blue Boy Scout.
He gets Lois Clark on the reg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Batman gets Selena on the reg. The first issue of
Lois
the Catwoman.
to Lois Clark.
He did.
I was thinking of
They get Lois-
I was thinking of Terry Hatcher.
Superman
Yeah.
gets Lois and
Oh,
Clark.
I always think about Terry Hatcher. Thinking about Terry Hatcher is not a bad thing.
They are real and they're spectacular.
And bring it back to Seinfeld. Who Seinfeld's favorite superhero is Superman.
Superman.
And also makes some kind of Superman reference in every single episode of Seinfeld.
He
It's
does.
true.
Alright, but I have to say it's probably Batman.
Yeah, buddy.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna have to go with Batman.
Well, for
Because the wonderful toys.
Yes.
And I would know where I got those wonderful toys. Lots of money. I would still be human. And just like him, I can understand like being angry about things, and I think I could kind of handle that in a certain way so where it wouldn't be so like all-consuming. You can still be Batman, beat shit up. more like the All-Star Batman stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's a really, really bad read. But he's still Batman, but it's like he's like masochistically having a good time with it. Like, I'm the goddamn Batman. There he is. Alright, and we're back after a small break. Yeah, Batman. I think I can just like more mentally relate to Batman. And I really want a fucking Batmobile and a Batwing that's shaped like a bat that I can fly in front of the silhouette of the moon.
Which Batmobile would you prefer to have?
I would have two. I would have the Batman Returns one and the Tumbler. I would have both of those on standby.
Tumbler would be sweet.
Batman Returns.
That's the Batmobile you have?
Yes.
Fair enough.
Because it can turn into the Bat missile. Besides, blow off.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That was the best thing ever.
Didn't it look a lot like the first Batmobile?
Yeah, no, I mean,
It
like
looks
looks-wise, it was the same thing.
It could just, the side
And
just slowly so you can go down that one narrow
He
alley.
knew that he was going to have to go down that one narrow alleyway and blow off the sides.
Because he's Batman.
Yep, and he thinks of everything. That's why he had a bat ski boat that could go through the sewers.
Well, this thing I started watching that horrible Batman and Robin movie, and the
Sounds
first
like an Ewok.
the first scene is him fighting Mr. Freeze for the first time. They're on their way. Oh, there's this guy called Mr. Freeze. I'm like, okay, we'll go stop him. And they show up, and there's like all his goons are like hockey players, right? And they get hit down onto the ice, and then they click their heels together like Wizard of Oz, and ice skates come out magically.
Yeah.
Because he's Batman and he
Because
thinks
he's
of
Batman,
everything.
and he knows at some point there's going to be a guy that has ice powers.
Because I'm Batman.
And it's probably going to be today.
Yep, today's the day.
Also, if you hear that, an Ewok has just walked into the room.
Yeah, that's my son,
What's up,
Lucas.
Wicket?
He's a
What up, cuz?
Mad Mordigan.
Alright, so we've got this side of the table is Batman, and this side's Superman.
The battle continues.
Superman can also see how everything ends.
Yeah.
Everything.
Well, he's Superman, and he has that sweet Fortress of Solitude.
Yeah, that would be pretty awesome.
Yeah,
too.
sometimes you
Phantom
gotta get
Zone.
away, man.
Fortress of Solitude. Big ass key.
Yeah.
Well, for a little while.
Well, and then it became really tiny. That was made out of like black hole matter.
Yeah.
See,
Nobody could lift
this
it.
is ridiculous to
Nobody
me.
could lift
This is
it.
why I was not like.
It's ridiculous, but it's cool as shit.
I guess. To each
It's
his
the
own.
force out of a neutron star. It's like
This dude flies around in space.
Yeah.
Anything can happen.
Sure.
Doesn't matter.
that's the only reason that I might possibly change my mind.
Bruce Wayne could build a space.
Because he can. Yeah, but I mean, but he's still limited by like how far that we can go out in space. Superman can just fucking go.
Whatever, man. He went to the Doomsday. He went to Apocalypse and fought Doomsday. In that
Yeah,
movie.
but that was because
really
they had
cool.
a boom tube. You ain't got a boom tube.
He could probably make a boom tube. He's Bruce Wayne.
You can't make a boom tube.
That's your answer for everything. He's Bruce Wayne.
Bruce Wayne, why you dressed like a
Why you
Batman?
dressed as Batman?
Because he is Batman, you moron.
Bruce Wayne.